Welcome back to our channel. If you are new here and project management is something you are interested in, please stay with us. We regularly post content about project management basics, as well as how-to videos and alternative tools to help you expand your perspective and skills. We also support our viewers with practical tips and templates to ensure the success of your project of any size and type. In this video, we will talk about milestones in the project planning. What are these? Why they are important, and how to easily set them. Let's jump right in. Milestones are significant events or achievements in the progress of your project that can help you measure your progress and stay on track. They serve as checkpoints along the way and help you to stay focused on the ultimate goal of the project. Now may the question arise, what will happen if there are no milestones defined in a project? Well, you will still have a project to manage. It will not disappear just because you did not define milestones. But believe me, cutting corners in project management is always a bad idea and can have several negative consequences. Here are just few to mention. Lack of clear progress tracking. Without defined milestones, it becomes challenging to track the project's advancement effectively. This can lead to confusion, disorganization, and difficulty in identifying any deviations from the original plan. Unclear objectives and deliverables. Milestones help establish clear objectives and deliverables for different stages of the project. Without milestones, team members may have varying interpretations of what needs to be accomplished, leading to a lack of alignment and potential conflicts. Difficulty in managing dependencies. Milestones play a crucial role in identifying and managing dependencies between different tasks or project components. Without defined milestones, it becomes challenging to properly sequence tasks. This can result in delays, inefficiencies, and increased risk of bottlenecks or resource conflicts. Inadequate project communication. Milestones provide significant reference points for project communication. They help stakeholders understand the project's progress and anticipate upcoming deliverables. Last but not least, reduced accountability and motivation. Milestones serve as targets and sources of motivation for the project team. They provide a sense of accomplishment when achieved and help maintain focus and momentum. Without defined milestones, it becomes harder to maintain team motivation, potentially leading to a decrease in productivity. In other words, do not skip the step of defining milestones when planning your project. By the way, we really appreciate that you are still with us and did not switch to a funny puppy video yet. If you enjoy the video so far, please consider hitting the like button. Now back to the milestones. The number of milestones you set will depend on the length and complexity of your project, but as a general rule, it's a good idea to have 3 milestones for small projects and up to 7 milestones for very complex ones. It's important to keep in mind that milestones are not meant to be as detailed as specific tasks or deliverables. They are more like broad markers of progress. You will define the specific tasks and deliverables in a later step of the planning process. Please subscribe to our channel and click the notification button to get informed when the video about definition of project tasks gets released. Remember, the start and end of the project itself are not considered milestones in this context. Instead, milestones are specific events or achievements that occur during the course of the project. For example, here are some potential milestones for a cake baking project. 1. Design completed. The cake design is finalized and all details, for example, flavors, size, decorations, are defined. 2. Baking and assembly finished. The cake layers are baked and assembled, and any filling or frosting is applied. 3. Decoration done. The cake is decorated according to the agreed-upon design. Depending on the size and complexity of the cake, you may need to set additional milestones or divide some of these milestones into smaller tasks. Next, you need to set deadlines for milestones in your project. Follow these steps. 1. Identify the final deadline for the project. This is the date by which the project must be completed. 2. Determine the duration of each milestone. Decide how long you think it will take to achieve each milestone. 3. Work backwards from the final deadline. Starting with the final deadline, subtract the duration of each milestone in turn to determine the deadline for each milestone. For example, Let's say that you have a project with a final deadline of July 1st, and you have 3 milestones with the following durations. Milestone number 1 will take 5 days, milestone number 2 will need 10 days, and milestone number 3 will need another 15 days. To calculate the deadlines for each milestone, you would start with the final deadline of July 1st and work backwards as follows. For milestone 3, calculate July 1st minus 15 days. This takes you to June 17th. For milestone 2, calculate from June 16th minus 10 days, which equals June 7th. And for milestone 1, you start with June 6th minus 5 days. This equals June 2nd. Hence, if your final deadline is July 1st, you should start your project on the 1st of June latest. It's important to be realistic when estimating the duration of each milestone and to allow for some flexibility in case of unexpected delays or challenges. And this wraps it all up. For more information, if you have any questions or need a template for documenting your milestones, please comment below. Talking of templates and how you can create and use your own project manual. We have a playlist that may be interesting for you to watch or just listen to. You will find the link here and in the description box below. If you like our content, please consider subscribing to our channel. We would appreciate if you would share this video with somebody who might be interested too. Thanks a lot.